Maybe you've been running on the flat lately and you just say, I want the fastest course I can possibly find. But you have friends that go out and they go run super hilly, difficult courses, and you're like, what the hell are you doing? Why are you doing that? Well, today I'm going to give you the benefits of running uphill and downhill. Today's episode is going to be a pretty short one compared to what I usually do, or I hope so. I'm going to make this pretty succinct, so if you haven't been with me here before, subscribe, and then check out other videos on the channel about running. When we want to talk about uphill and downhill running, they kind of serve several purposes, but the basic one is you're going to get stronger when you run uphill. It engages more of those muscles that you're going to engage when you're sprinting, that top end speed. So when you run uphill, you're going to get stronger, and that strength increases your speed on the flat. There's a reason why it's actually good to incorporate some uphill strides in your training instead of just doing strides in the flat. If you don't know what strides are, we can cover that in another video. I can demo that. I've probably done it somewhere on this channel at some point in time, but now we're 3 years in. I can't remember every single video I've done, so subscribe and maybe find it yourself, I guess. In any case, running uphill is going to make you faster on the flat. It also increases your mental toughness because when you're trying to go the same speed uphill, it's harder. It just is. You're working against gravity. That's your big opponent. Now, running downhill is a little different because gravity is now pushing you faster, and you have to work on your stabilization more than you have to work on that effort. It's a different kind of effort to go downhill than it is uphill. Are you going to get the same fitness benefits? No, but it does prepare you to race on a hilly course, which is probably going to come up sooner or later if you do any number of races. Being able to take advantage of a downhill is a huge boon for other people who want to lean back, dig their heels in, and brake the whole way down the hill. It's free speed, something you simply can't get on a flat. If you want to know more about uphill, downhill running technique, I'm considering trying to make a video to demo that kind of stuff. I've been looking for the right hill to shoot this on, so if you'd like to see that, leave me a comment below. Just say, show me the video with the uphill, downhill running technique, something like that, maybe shorter. I will reply to your comment when I bring out that video, and then you can go watch it then. The last kind of benefit of doing uphill and downhill running, which I've kind of already touched on, is getting ready for a race. So if you watched my 4th of July race video, which I'll link to at the end of this video, you know I spent some time running similar courses as I was getting ready to run this course that had some uphill, downhill geography to it. Similar with the race that's coming up here for me in 2 weeks. I don't know much of anything about the course because I don't have a course map, but I do know the area is rolling, so I'm spending my time on more rolling terrain runs to get used to that. But the other thing, not just race prep and mental toughness and building strength, all the things I mentioned, is that it keeps things fresh. When you run the exact same routes all the time, it gets boring. You don't want to do it, right? So running into new things, novelty, both helps slow down time, which makes our lives feel longer, and then also keeps you engaged in the run because, there's something new. It's the reason why a new route will feel longer than a route you've already done sometimes. But if you do a route too many times, then it begins to elongate again, like, when am I going to get this done? When is it going to be over with? So those are the short and longs of why you should do uphill and downhill running, the benefits of them. Again, if you want to check out my prep for that 4th of July race report, check that video out, see what I did there, figure out how it can help you prepare for your next race to get the most out of it. I'll see you next time on the next episode of Runner's High.